a new kind of morning. Have you ever paused in the quiet stillness of early morning and thought to yourself, how many more mornings do I get like this? It's not a sad thought. It's a sacred one. Because after 65, every sunrise becomes more than just the start of another day. It becomes a gift, a quiet miracle. By the time we reach our late 60s and 70s, mornings feel different. There's a kind of weight to them. A sense of how we start each day deeply affects not just how we feel, but how long we might live. And here's the gentle truth. Some of our daily habits, even the ones that feel innocent, might be slowly working against us. So today, I want to walk beside you gently and uncover 5 common morning habits that could be silently shortening your life, or at the very least, robbing your years of their joy and clarity. Let's begin. Hot beverage, habit number 1. Rushing out of bed too quickly. You wake up. Maybe the alarm buzzes. Maybe you just stir naturally. You sit up, swing your legs over the edge, and stand up fast. But here's the thing, especially after 65. That one motion can be risky. As we age, our bodies need a little more time to catch up. Blood pressure takes a moment to stabilize when we move from lying down to standing. Rushing this process can lead to dizziness, loss of balance, even dangerous falls. Tom, a 71-year-old retired teacher from Ohio, used to feel lightheaded every single morning. For years, he thought, this is just part of getting old. But then, his doctor suggested something simple. Sit up slowly. Place your feet on the ground. Take 3 deep breaths. Stretch your arms. Let your body catch up with your mind. He started doing that, and the dizzy spells vanished. That small pause, he told us, made my mornings feel like mine again. Fork and knife with plate habit number 2, skipping breakfast, or eating the wrong one. After 65, your metabolism isn't the same. Your body doesn't process sugar, fats, or empty carbs the way it used to. But here's what many people do. Ballot box would check skip breakfast entirely. Ballot box would check grab a slice of white toast. Ballot box would check pour a bowl of sugary cereal. Ballot box would check down a quick cup of coffee and call it a meal, and then wonder why they feel foggy, moody, or weak by 10 a.m. Nancy, a sweet grandmother from Melbourne, was exactly that person. She used to feel like she was walking through morning mud. Her fix? Swapping toast and jam for a warm bowl of oats, banana slices, and almond butter. I didn't even know how foggy I felt until I stopped feeling it. She laughed. A better breakfast doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs to nourish you, steady you, prepare you for the day. Think whole grains, a little protein, natural fiber, a splash of healthy fat, simple changes, lifelong difference. Mobile phone habit number 3, starting the day with screens. You open your eyes, and what's the first thing you reach for? Your phone? The TV remote? News, emails, social media, all flooding your brain before you've even had a sip of water. And that flood, it can trigger your stress response instantly, raising cortisol, increasing anxiety, and sending your nervous system into overdrive before your feet even touch the ground. George, 68, from Manchester, used to start every morning scrolling through headlines. He felt anxious all the time, even when nothing was actually going wrong. When he started replacing that habit with 10 minutes of silence, just breathing, stretching, maybe writing a short journal entry, the change was remarkable. The peace I feel now, it's priceless, he told us. It's like I'm finally in control of my day, not the news. What if you gave yourself just 15 screen-free minutes each morning? What could your mind and heart do with that space? Some behind small cloud habit number 4, ignoring the light outside. We talk a lot about food and movement, but we forget about sunlight. Early morning light is one of nature's most powerful medicines. It resets your internal clock, boosts serotonin, regulates melatonin for better sleep at night, supports your immune system, strengthens your bones. But many older adults spend the first half of the day indoors, especially in colder months. Curtains drawn, TV on, no fresh air. Margaret, 70, a widow in Oregon, battled winter depression for years. She thought it was just something she had to live with. But a gentle suggestion from her doctor: change your rhythm, walk outside, even just 5 minutes to the mailbox and back. She did. And now, the cold air wakes me up. The light feels like a hug. She smiles. Try it. Step outside. Feel the breeze. Let the sky greet you. Even 5 minutes can change your chemistry. Speech balloon habit number 5. Starting the day without meaning. Here's something most people don't talk about after retirement. What do you wake up for? When the kids are grown, when the job is over, when the world feels quieter, mornings can lose their meaning. But your heart still needs purpose. Your brain still needs direction. Frank, 75, used to wake up and sit in silence, waiting for something to happen. Then one morning, he picked up a pen. He wrote a short thank you note to a neighbor who helped carry his groceries a week before. The next day, he wrote another one, and another. Now I write one note every morning. To someone I love, someone I miss, or just someone I remember, he says. It's the reason I open my eyes with joy. Your purpose doesn't have to be big. It just has to be yours. Watering your garden, calling your sister, reading a new poem, feeding the birds, writing your memoir. Give your morning a reason, and your day will follow. Sunrise over mountains, reflect and reclaim your morning. So now, let's take a deep breath. Together, in, out. Think back on your own mornings. What do they feel like? Gentle? Rushed? Lonely? Grounded? What's one small thing you can do tomorrow that makes your morning a little brighter? A little calmer? A little more yours? Because here's the truth. Longevity isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. And it all starts with how you greet the morning. We're in this together. If today's video gave you something to think about, something to feel, something to change, please share your thoughts in the comments. What's your morning like? What's one thing you want to try differently tomorrow? And if this message touched you, please consider subscribing or sending it to someone you care about. Because aging well isn't a solo journey. It's something we do together. Here's to your next morning. May it be gentle, intentional, and filled with peace.